Hello people, it's your boy Usman back again with another video. Manchester United have just, I don't even know how, we've lost 1-0 to Newcastle United. We've had the ball cleaned off the line numerous occasions. We've had a couple of one-on-one. Sanchez missing an absolute sitter. Lingard's bottled it. We've had so many flipping chances, but somehow we've lost the game 1-0 against the Newcastle team that have been fighting for their life. Fair play to them. Like I said, they've been fighting for their life. They deserve the 3 points in the end because, you know what, they showed a bit more heart and flipping passion than all of our players flipping combined. Absolute disgraceful. No, against the Tottenham game, I was a bit more calm because we got outplayed. I can't deny it, but today we didn't get outplayed. We got outfought and we got flipping outdone in the flipping heart. Our players just didn't show no desire and passion. And no, I'm just gonna rip into every single one of these mother lovers because some of them have been playing football all their life. Just quickly starting with Smalling before I go into it. How can I'm gonna start properly. I'm gonna start with Valencia at the right back. I'm not gonna say anything about De Gea. Let me just quickly move my chest out more central. So we're starting with right back. How the fuck? Somebody please answer this question for me in the comments. How can a player, right, who used to be a winger, be so shit at going forward? Defensively, fair play to him, he's good. But how can you be shit at going forward when you used to be a winger? I don't get it. He flipping runs to the byline and he just stops and stands still and kills every single mother-loving attack. Let me move into the centre-back roles. Jones, Smalling. Start with Jones. I can't really fault him too much. I suppose he switched off for the goal. But no, I actually like Jones, so I'm not going to flip and say too much about Jones. But fucking Smalling. Unbelievable. I have no words for this guy. Basically, let me break this down to you. He's about 27 years old, right? So, that's quite old. He's a flipping grown man, yeah? He's 27 years old, and he's probably been playing football since he's at least 10 years old, I would imagine. At least 10 years old, he's been playing football. So what I'm trying to say is, he has been playing football for 17 years of his life, and he still can't fucking pass the ball. Are you being serious? He looks at Bambi on ice. He's got to be Bambi's dad. I'm not accepting any other logical explanation for his lack of coordination with his feet. And don't get me started on his fucking dive. Why are you diving? You're 6'3", you're 27, you're a grown man, and you're diving when it's in the halfway line. Oh my god, baffling. Absolutely baffling. What are you doing? This guy's an international player for flipping England. Not flipping Botswana or flipping Ghana. For England, where they've got shitloads of centre-back, and this guy's got international caps, and he's doing shit like that. He can't pass the fucking ball. I just don't... You're playing Newcastle, mate. We're not playing Barcelona when they got Messi, Suarez and fucking Coutinho running at you. It's flipping Dwight Gale and Yedlin who's putting him under bloody pressure, and he can't hack it. And Hosselu, whoever the fuck Hosselu is, unbelievable. Anyways, moving on to the left back position. What is Ashley Young doing on the pitch? Why the hell is flipping Luke Shaw not playing? Can somebody please explain to me why Luke Shaw is not playing against Newcastle United? Because I don't flipping know. We've got flipping Ashley Young who runs down the wing and he stops behind our winger. No overlapping. He gets the ball, tries to get into his right side. He kills every single attack. Yes, he had a couple of decent moments in the game, but I would expect him to have a couple of decent moments in the game because he's a fucking winger. So I'd expect him to have a couple of decent moments in the game in the final third. That's kind of what you'd expect from a flipping guy who's played in wing for 20 years of his life. It's absolutely baffling that Josie has picked Luke Shaw. And I'm sorry, Josie, you have to take blame for that. He shouldn't be playing. It's as simple as that. It's an absolute flipping piss take. Unbelievable. Let's move on to the middle of the park. It just gets better, doesn't it? So apparently Pogba was... rumoured that he was injured in the warm-up. He got taken out. They asked him, Pogba, you okay? He said he's okay. A lot of people are saying Pogba's being selfish. I have to kind of agree with that because Pogba was fucking injured. Why did he play? Jose should have taken him off after 30 minutes. He said after the game that he's not injured. Yes, he was clearly injured. I could see after 10 minutes he's injured. He's not running properly. He's not doing what Pogba does. And fair play to him. He did carry on. I suppose Jose kind of likes that in his players. He players that play through injury. And I suppose I rate him for that. He obviously... I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. He kind of played through the injury. I don't know if that's a good thing. Like, obviously, he kept going for the team, or if it's a bad thing because he's been selfish. I don't know. I'll let you not decide. But his performance was shit. But I'm going to let him off the hook because I just think it's because of his injury. Matic, not going to say anything bad about him because it's not his fault that he was shit. Moving on to the front three, or the three behind Lukaku. Sanchez, not going to say anything about him because he was just way better than everybody else. You can see the difference in class between him and every other player on our team. It's absolutely baffling. It's flipping mind-boggling. Anyways, moving on to Lingard. I've said it time and time again. So this guy here from Sheffield can see that Lingard is not a number fucking 10. But Jose Mourinho consistently plays him in number 10. He hasn't got the vision or the creativity to find the killer pass. Don't get me wrong, he has been good this season. However, he's a winger. He is a winger. On the right wing, I don't mind if he plays on the right wing. I still think he should be on the bench. But given the form he has been on in recent months, he deserves his spot on the team, I can't lie. But on the flipping wing, it's simple. He can't find the killer pass. And so many times he gave it away cheaply. People slagging Mkhitaryan off, but Lingard performance was absolutely disgraceful, just as bad as Mkhitaryan. He was losing the ball left, right and centre. And in easy situation where he wasn't under much pressure. It's not like Newcastle pressed us that well. Yes, in the second half they did. But in the first half I thought they were okay. But it was a bit of an open game. We didn't have space. They didn't really park the bus, so we don't have any excuses. There was pockets of space for us to flip in, break them down. And we just didn't show that cutting edge. That flipping quality, obviously it was lacking. Anyways, going on to the right, Martial. Fucking Martial. Where should I start with this lad? Beside him missing the chances, right? That can happen in a game. It wasn't his day, obviously. He had 2 clean off the line as well. Those things happen in football. That is just one of those things. Yes, I understand he should have scored, but that's not my frustration with Martial. My frustration runs a lot deeper. Why the flip does he jog around the pitch constantly? Look at Sanchez and look at Martial and you tell me they're even close. It's flipping worlds apart. It is worlds apart. Sanchez will keep going when he loses the ball. Martial is just fucking jogging around and he's hardly doing anything. He doesn't want to get the ball half the time. He's not even getting involved with the game most of the time, apart from little moments. He's not in the game 90 minutes. I don't understand why people are rating him like he's better than Hazard. Yeah, if you're going to be better than Hazard, you have to be in the game for flipping at least 70 minutes of the game. He just comes in at moments. Yes, he shows moments of brilliance, but I just so disappointed with him. And before people say you're only saying that because he missed chances, I am not saying that because he missed chances. I've said it so many flipping times. He's got so much talent and he's not utilising any of it. He's just laboured. Proper lazy, honest to God, he's very lazy. I'm going to put it out there. He's fucking lazy, mate. He just walks about half the game. And it's like, what are you doing? You don't offer much if you haven't got the ball. And just before people say that, it's not his job to trap back. I'm not on about that. I'm on about his movement into the box, his movement into space. He doesn't even make runs half the flipping game. It's just some here and there he'll make a run. He made a flipping good run for that Matic one. He got in, what do you know? And he missed, unfortunately. But that, obviously, like I said, those things happen. I'm not going to hate him on his misses. Obviously, it's massively disappointing because he's quite a clinical finisher. So that's why I'm not going to hate on him too much. And before people say if that was Rashford, this is a once in a blue moon thing. He's been on fire with his finishing lately. But yeah, regarding his finishing, that is what it is. But his flipping movement is just desire. It just does not look like it's there. And last person, Lukaku, again, I'm not going to hate on him because I thought Lukaku was actually one of our best players on the pitch. Going forward, he created most of our chances. He put one on the plate for flipping Sanchez. He had a couple of other chances that he created as well. That one with Sanchez, I don't know what's happened. I've watched it so many times and I don't know if he should shoot early. I feel like he should shoot. And again, I can't be over critical of Sanchez, but he has to score, I can't lie. But yeah, just in general, regarding the game, absolutely fuming, as you can tell. Not because, you know, not because of any other reason, but the fact that Newcastle weren't even that good. They gave us so much flipping space and we were passing the ball so flipping slow in the flipping third from defence to midfield to attack. It was taking about 100 days, man. I'm fucking about 70 years old after watching that flipping game. It takes that long for them to move the ball. Bloody hell. Why is everyone taking about 5 touches on the ball, by the way? Can somebody please tell me why every single player in our team, and this includes Pogba as well, this is one of Pogba's main flaws, he takes too many touches. Get the ball to your feet, take a touch, pop it off. Take a touch, pop it off. Sometimes first touch. If you need more touches, fair play. If you're running past your man, fair play. But so many times, unnecessary touches in the back four, just passing it around the back four, doing jack shit with it. All of them taking about 100 touches. Smalley's taking about 7 touches because he's that shit at controlling the ball. He's got no composure whatsoever. He needs to fucking go, by the way. But yeah, just in general, what the hell is going on with this team? People blaming Jose Mourinho. I don't know if it's Jose Mourinho's fault. I don't know if it's the player's fault. I don't know if it's Jose Mourinho's fault. But surely, fair enough, people might say Jose's defensive coach, and I can see where you're coming from. But surely, as a professional footballer, you can use your fucking head and think, I need to move the ball faster through the third. You don't need a manager to tell you, move the ball quicker. Surely you got your own common sense to be able to do that on the pitch. That's just a given, mate. I've seen fucking more players in Sunday League moving the ball quicker than that. I see more players in Sunday League using their initiative. If you're on the flipping pitch, you get 100 grand a flipping week. Some of them on 200 grand a week. Are you taking the piss? You can't use your own initiative. You need the manager to tell you at half time. You need the manager to tell you before the game, move the ball fucking quickly through the third. That's a given. That's so basic knowledge. Basic knowledge of football. You don't need somebody to tell you to move the ball quicker. People can blame Jose Mourinho as much as they want, but I don't give a shit about Jose Mourinho. The players have to take accountability, and it's not good enough. Oh my god. We had chances, yes or no, we had chances, but it's just not good enough. Even if we won that game, I would have never been satisfied with that performance because it was pathetic. It was an absolutely shambolic performance. Yes, we could have won that game quite comfortably, 4-0. But again, we didn't. Why do we deserve to win that game if you're moving the ball that flipping slow? Who do you think you are? I just don't get it. Who do you think you're playing against? It's just baffling, mate. These guys are professional footballers and they don't know what the fuck they're doing on the pitch. It's just ridiculous. And people are shouting Jose. I don't give a shit about Jose. Yes, I disagree with some of the decisions, but who gives a shit about those individual decisions when the players on the pitch are more than capable of beating Newcastle? I don't care what the tactics are. You could have put fucking 7 people in defence. The players up front should still be scoring the goal. It's as simple as that against a team like Newcastle. It's simple as that. Anyways, I'm done ranting, raving, to be honest with you. Need to take a breather. Flipping out. I don't know what you guys think. I'm just frustrated with a lack of fucking desire to go forward. Why are we so slow? I don't understand why we are so slow moving the ball. It's just so boring to watch. It's like by the time we fucking move the ball from defence to midfield, they set up. It's like you got to move the ball quickly. It just don't make sense. But anyways, just to quickly finish up on that, Valencia needs replacing because he's shit going forward. Ashley Young, fucking get him on the bench for Luke Shaw and fucking hell, Joseph. What are you playing at? Honestly, that is baffling. Jones and Smalling, I don't give a shit about them two anymore. They're both dead. To be fact, no, I'm not gonna get carried away. I actually like Jones, and I'm still sticking with Jones. But Smalling actually needs to fuck off not because of his defensive ability, that as well. But he just fills me with so much panic. It looks like he's scared every flipping time the ball comes near him. In the air, yes, he's fantastic in the air. I can't knock him. But on the floor, it's like, fuck, is he going to make a mistake or not? I can't tell. Oh my god, he's definitely Bambi's dad. Like I said, that's what I'm just going to call him, Bambi from now on. Anyways, drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I don't know. Anyways, come on boys, come on. Still United, and if you're wondering why I've got this on, I played football earlier and got home in time for the my United game. So anyways, I'm going to go get changed out of this kit. All Adidas here to create jack shit because we fucking could score.